There we go.
You're all good for getting in?
I am and I'm not. I just usually. Alright, so I'm here with Eli Santana of Holy Grail and currently on tour with The Huntress, opening, supporting, whatever the hell you want to call it, for Arch Enemy and Creator. Eli, anything you want to say to them right off the bat?
How's it going? How's the party? Thank you.
Nothing. And I'm going to start off with some questions for Eli. Since it's an interview and stuff. I want to have.
Tyler says hi, by the way.
Sorry.
Tyler says hi.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
All right, so I have, let's go over 17 questions for you. So, first of all, the generic bullshit questions. We're gonna go with, what are your top 5 influences in metal? Or influences at all?
Musically.
Yes.
Alright, definitely kind of what got me into wanting to be a lead guitar player was Kirk Hammett. And then that led to Yngwie. And then I got really into Megadeth, and then it just got dark, man. It got really dark.
That's exactly what I saw with Holy Grail for the second album.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of influences from you, also doing a lot of guttural on one of the songs.
Yeah. So that was, getting into Carcass and Cannibal Corpse, Napalm Death, Morbid Angel. I found a tape in a bargain bin called Slaughter in the Vatican, Exporter.
Nice.
Changed it all. And so in the 90s, I just didn't listen to anything but death metal. I was one of those guys.
So that's actually right before I went to Balkan for my first time.
Yeah.
2007. I found Death with Chuck Schuldiner.
Yeah. Also,
as my first introduction to death metal. So that was one of mine.
Yeah.
Well,
that's awesome you say that, because then in that search, what kind of brought me out of the darkness was Chuck, because it was like you'd write this super melodic stuff, and his lyrics towards the end weren't about just like eating entrails or whatever.
No, and like Spirit Crusher, it comes from the depths.
Yeah.
And it's about, and to me, it related to coming up from a world that was shit.
Right.
And bringing into the world that just became.
Totally. Yeah. No, it was like, wow, that was like poetry.
Yeah.
So it kind of like made me, take music as an art form again. And so I started listening to other styles and stuff like that. And it's funny because we're just like, how come I didn't listen to anything on the radio? Like I missed out on the Jim Blossoms, Eve 6.
No clue who the hell the Jim Blossoms are?
It's terrible. Like I didn't listen to that. Yeah, I'll just listen to the radio and they'll play something from that era. I'm like, oh, that's why I didn't listen to the radio. But,
I listened to the Monkees.
That's cool, man. They, you have the White Album. It's my favorite Monkees album.
Yeah.
Sgt. Pepper is really good. I actually just saw Paul McCartney from the Monkees live. It was amazing.
One of my photographer friends rejected doing photos for the Monkees.
Really?
I was like, you rejected it? The hell are you on? Like
You don't do that.
realistically,
Yeah.
I'd go do photos for Madonna. The press and the exposure there. But
And their guitar player, the guitar player from Madonna, is an amazing player. Monty Pittman, go check him out. He just came out with the new album, solo album, Hour of Three,
Cool.
on Metal Blade.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out.
That's interesting. All right, so we got some of the influences from your past. I don't know if we hit 5, but that's good enough.
Yeah.
Favorite food on the road?
Favorite food on the road?
Yeah. What do you crave while you're on the road?
Oh god, this is an easy one. Thank you for asking me one that I know the answer to. Official food of Holy Grail, and I think a lot of Huntress is pho.
Is what?
Pho. It's spelled P-H-O.
Okay, so it's pho.
It's actually pronounced pho, but I won't be that guy.
I totally
I won't be
agree.
that guy.
I totally agree. It's like tier is pronounced tor, or
Is that right?
tior, or some shit like that. Because
We
because
play
of
with those
pronounced-
guys, and
they're fucking amazing.
yeah. Terry's my butt.
I love them. One of them did their album review for Barking Neck Radio for the newest album.
Oh, cool.
And it was stellar.
Yeah.
I loved it. To be honest, Cemetery Gates, the way they did it, gave me more of an emotion than when I feel I heard from Pantera,
Really?
which is weird, right?
So it was better than the Between the Buried and Me?
Yeah. All right. So, what's your favorite sin on the road?
Sin?
Yeah.
Well, with what you're saying is, I just do damage to my body with food. It's just, I mean,
So gluttony.
just absolute gluttony.
I can definitely take from that.
No, I know what you're talking about. But that and just like, just bad, really bad jokes, in drunken states.
Oh, totally get you.
I'm trying to like not drink liquor anymore.
Well, what's that?
Well, this is
I
this
think
is beer.
that's apple juice. He's drinking
This is
apple juice.
This is actually from the Dickens Fruit Company.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
This is cider. The Dickens Fruit Company. They was all this is actually Dickens cider.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely see. He's going back to his favorite sins, those
Yeah,
horrible
yeah.
jokes that I can get it.
And now you can get a hot Dickens cider too.
See, and that's
So
where
bad.
we're getting to the embarrassing questions.
These are the dad jokes. This is the yeah dad hashtag yeah dad Holy Grail
We're
stupidness.
getting to those
Oh, am I getting ahead
ridiculous questions. Because earlier today I was like, shit, I've got like 2 questions. So I've got to jam and I've got to take from one on YouTube. I didn't want to repeat any of the bullshit that was out there that you've already been asked, right? So
You can repeat that. We don't have to do this.
no, we do. We actually definitely do. So, and how do you make up for that sin, the gluttony? You got like a workout regimen that you do?
I try to stick to that. Sometimes when you're
Because I
recovering.
know when you're on the road with Blake, you guys fucking hit the gym.
Yeah, we do prison workouts. And there's a whole, like, people ask, like, man, you get into it on stage and you jump around, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's not for putting on a show. That's my cardio. That's the only reason I jump off stage.
Cool. Alrighty, so he does work out on stage, and I think he sweats just to make him look glisteningly gorgeous for all of the babes.
Shucks.
Alrighty, so now this is a question that I wanted to ask, but I wasn't sure. Embarrassing moments with Huntress, because you're currently on tour with them.
Embarrassing moments?
Embarrassing moments, like who craps on the bus and you've got to tell them to get the hell off. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, there was,
Have you caught anyone pleasuring themselves?
well,
See, that's
Yeah.
embarrassing moments, right?
it is. I used to think I was always finding evidence of Tyler. But it turns out he just had a face rag in the shower. So he says it's always there.
You know
every
what?
time I get in the shower.
I gotta believe him for the reason of,
He's got great pores.
well, he's got great pores for one, and second of all, just let it go down the sink. Do you need a towel? All right.
I guess. All right. I should
Alright.
have just asked him instead of just jumping to conclusions and telling everyone but him.
Alrighty, that's mean. That's fucking cruel. Alrighty, so while you're on a tour, is there any TV shows you're currently missing out on?
Yeah. Walking Dead.
Yeah?
Behind on the whole new season. What else is there? I started Breaking Bad.
Okay, just started it.
I just started it, and just because I want to tell everyone to just leave me alone about it. Just okay, I get it's good. I'll watch it. Stop bugging.
Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's even, I'd say, great, because of like the story and the peak and where they actually fall off, and they definitely took the right time to kill the show. It was
That's what I like. I like a clear. That's why I'm kind of into it. I like a clear story
It's like
arc.
if you watch Lost. I watched Lost, first and second season. I was so into it.
Yeah,
Great show.
seasons.
Hit the third season. I'm like, okay, still good. Miss one episode. Get to the fourth episode, and I'm like, the hell? No.
I think the writers were lost.
Exactly.
That being said, and we'll even go back to embarrassing things. Maybe that I should be embarrassed about this, but I kind of got nice little Supernatural.
Supernatural's great.
Okay, good. And now we're talking story arc. I feel the first 4 seasons were
amazing.
the perfect story arc.
Yeah.
And then they just wanted to get syndicated and do 6 more.
It's like Archer.
Yeah.
They had like the first great 4 seasons.
True story.
And they got amazingly syndicated and like going hardcore or whatever the hell you want to call it with Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
And they had such a great everything.
They
I love
kind of
that.
lost me with the Archer Vice.
Yeah, where they went over to the evil side and they're the bad guys now.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
I totally.
Yeah.
It's like Family Guy in the 6th season.
Yeah.
Too much gay jokes. Like, don't get me wrong, gay jokes are funny here and there.
Yeah.
But when your story is everything, Stewie being a gay guy,
Yeah.
it's not awesome. Alrighty.
We'll tell them.
If you could play for any present or past band and replace one member, who and why?
Any.
Present or past, and replace one member. So you could be a lead, you could be a drummer, you could be, you could be that one-armed drummer from what, Led Zeppelin, I think?
Def Leppard.
Def Leppard. There we go. See, enough skill.